While the war in Iran is happening and getting worse day by day, Trump, on the other hand, is more focused on his reflecting pool and possibly getting a $250 bill soon and sleeping during meetings. As you'll see, we'll show up a reflecting pool video.
I just had this done. I'm getting a first glimpse, but that's your size compared. So those are among the tallest buildings in the world, including the Empire State Building, World Trade Center, Sears Tower, Chicago. So if you lay it on its side, you take 2 or 3 of them to fill it in, because the width is almost 200 feet wide.
The argument is that he's focused on an image and legacy projects instead of the bigger crisis of the war in Iran. The critics make him look detached from a serious moment that needs attention.
Because you got to keep in mind, Donald Trump is not only talking, and he's trying to dodge a lot of stuff, like as in Epstein files, or even him talking about the war with Iran. Like he always dodges, and he always says there's a deal, but there currently isn't. He also talked about him being the potential president for 2028 and 2032. We'll put a clip right now.
With Finland, they make icebreakers. They make the best icebreakers. We're going to learn everything we can learn. We're going to shortly make them ourselves. But we're making right now, currently under construction, we have 11 beautiful. And I said, come on, when's the first one coming? They said, in 28. I said, I'm going to be here in 28. Maybe I'll be here in 32, too. I don't know. Maybe I will. But I'm going to be here in 28. And I'll tell you, I said, that's great because I'm going to be there at the dedication. They have been trying to get icebreakers for years and years. And
Now, as we know and we've seen, Donald Trump has been looking very tired and sleepy these past few days. As you'll see, we'll show up a video of him sleeping during a meeting.
Of a job, an economy, a community, a family. And for too long,
people are pointing out to moments where he appears sleepy, low energy, or not fully engaged in meetings. Also, interviewers have asked him multiple questions. He's not really there. His alertness is kind of low, you know. But it does not prove anything by itself, but it does feed the impression that he's not fully on top of his game.
Because you have to keep in mind, I think he doesn't get as much sleep as he actually needs.
No.
Because especially him doing 100 True Social tweets at 3 a.m. and you've seen him the past weekend just ranting and losing his mind on True Social.
The president of the United States needs to be getting adequate sleep every single night because he's ruling a country.
Yeah.
And for him to be staying up 2, 3 a.m. and drinking Coca-Cola, and who else knows what he eats and how he treats himself. But we need him to be on top of his game for his alertness to be good.
Yeah, especially any president should be in top shape. Donald Trump is bruising, and you're not supposed to see him dozing off in meetings. That's not normal.
And people have mentioned spotted bruising.
Yeah.
People have spotted swelling. People have spotted, his hand. People people are really saying that he's unhealthy.
Because he was insulting other presidents, especially Joe Biden, saying Sleepy Joe, but now it's actually Sleepy Don.
It's Sleepy Donald. So it 100% is. Also, he seems distracted by a project that looks cosmetic, which, he appears tired during a time when people expect urgency and focus, which the current situation in Iran, there's a lot of, the month of June, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
As we know, the war in Iran is currently ongoing.
Yeah, because the last few months, Donald Trump has probably been getting no sleep. Keep in mind, when there's bombings in Iran, the Secret Service has to wake up Donald Trump and tell him about that.
The month of June, let's break it down. There's the war in Iran currently ongoing, which is possibly getting worse every day.
Yeah.
The economy is going crazy.
Yeah, it's moving every single day.
The whole stock market, gas, groceries, everything. The UFC event is happening.
Yeah, in pretty much a week.
In a week. So people have high hopes for that, and Donald Trump's probably stressed about that event.
Donald Trump keeps bragging about it.
He wants his what is it called? He wants his the White House, the UFC event.
It's a big dome.
The drone thing, whatever.
Yeah, the drone port on top of the White House.
He wants that to be on top of his game, and he wants that to be perfect.
The ballroom is currently still being built, and that is $1 billion of taxpayers, and it's also being funded by people.
And as we're seeing currently, Donald Trump is sleeping, looking tired, not really alert, and with all the things that are happening with the war, the UFC event, this, it's stressing him, and I don't think he's ready for it.
Yeah. Sadly, especially at his age, and even if he would try to run for the next.
With what we're seeing in the meetings, his team is more alert than he is.
Yeah.
You know, they're answering the questions for him. And
well, as I was going to say, even if he tries to run for 2028 or 2032, which he would have to change the laws, I don't think it would be good. He's getting old now. He is old. Well, he is old. Be real.
We said, Donald Trump would need a miracle to pull it off.
Yeah.
You know, as we know, we all get bad months in life.
Of course, yes.
At a certain point, the healthy man is going to be unhealthy.
Yes.
So for him to be unhealthy for a month, you know, bruising, it's not the end of the world. Him sleeping, okay, yeah, maybe he stayed up too late. But it does matter because
other world leaders, when they see the president,
it's making other people look bad, and for members of his own team to be leaving and not really trusting him, this matters to. And you know, let's be real. He has the busiest schedule probably on earth with right now the war and everything. He needs to make sure that everything is on point.
Yeah.
And you know, this was pretty much it for this video. The message is basically this: while major conflicts are unfolding with the war in Iran, Trump is more interested in the reflecting pool and less locked in on the actual crisis. The tired-looking meetings only make the criticism stronger, which, as we know, folks, the public will make everything look like
20 times
dramatic.
Better, yeah.
Trump was sleeping and, you know, okay, maybe he was tired, but let us know in the comments what you think, your opinion, and I hope you enjoyed this video, you took some key points from it. Daily videos are on the way every single day. Make sure you hit that like and you subscribe to the channel. Helps us a lot. This was T and Matt on The Berube Show. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. Stay safe out there.
Bye-bye.